Hey, what's good? It's your boy Damien here. Welcome back to my channel. I talk about personal finance, self-improvement, being a well-rounded person, like a little sphere. Today, we're going to be talking about movement versus progress because in today's age, everyone has it all mixed up and it's really getting to me. Everyone's always like, oh yeah, I'm a boss. I got like no time doing this and that. Like my time is worth this and that. I'm just looking at them like, you're fake busy. You're fake busy, and it's sad because a lot of the things that people be doing, they spend like hours on hours on them when they could be like 1 hour or like 30 minutes. Like think about if you're in corporate America and you have all these long meetings that could literally be like a 10-minute call or like a quick email, but people just like to act like they're busy because they're so high and important and their time is so minuscule. Which is kind of counterproductive because if your time is worth so much, you want to spend as little time wasting it as you can. Like you want to maximize your time, not spending half your day on a single thing. I mean, unless it's like super important, but like you get the vibe. But yeah, I call these people fake busy because it's like how I referenced one of my other videos that the people that have like 3 jobs in like high school and whatnot, it's like you're super busy, but you're barely doing anything at either of those jobs. Like you're barely making any income from said jobs. So why are you doing that? Like I get it. Time is an asset because obviously that's the most valuable asset that we have. But you're not doing anything with that actual time. You're just kind of doing stuff without doing stuff, Like for all my gamers out there, that's a nice example. You're playing GTA, like Horizon Zero Dawn, like any game like that has like side quests or like side missions and like stuff you could just do free roam world without having to necessarily do the main storyline. So when you're doing all those side quests, you're doing stuff, you're making money, if it's like GTA, or like you're doing different missions and whatnot. Like you're still doing stuff, you're still moving around the map and stuff, but the main storyline, you're still in the same spot. So are you really doing anything productive, or are you just messing around and like avoiding life? Like you just spent like all this time, you spent like 3 hours collecting all these collectible items for like a set of something, and then you look at the main story and you realize you still have like 5 hours of gameplay left and you just spent 3 hours on this one random thing that doesn't help you at all. Make it make sense. The key thing that I think is a reason for people like confusing movement with progress is because a lot of people don't actually have a set destination or goal in mind. Basically, it all boils down to your why, which I actually plan on making a separate video about. But you know how everyone, for the most part, people are like, I want to be rich, I want to be this and that. But it's like, it's an arbitrary number. Like even with when people say they want to be a millionaire, it's just a number. So there's no actual destination. Plus, they don't really have like pit stops along the way so that they know they're on the right track. They're not using any roadmaps or anything. Like for example, with me wanting to create generational wealth, I know like certain things that you have to like accumulate before you get to that point. Like it's not just, oh, I just want to have all this money and then there you go, generational wealth. Like it doesn't work like that. Like I know the foundations that I have to build for the most part. I mean, I'm still just kind of like freestyling, but I have an idea of the certain things that probably need to get done to be able to reach set goal. But if you're just talking about, I want to be rich, like, what are you gonna do to track your progress? Like, you're just gonna start doing a bunch of different things and be like, yeah, this is gonna get me there, this is gonna get me there. But like, it's not, because you're just spreading yourself too thin, you're just making a lot of noise, but you're not actually getting any closer to your goals. Like there has to be certain steps that you take, because then otherwise you're just not doing anything. It's like if you're trying to climb a set of stairs and then one person is actually taking each step by step, skipping steps, whatever, because how athletes be doing it, we be skipping steps, and then there's another person that's just on a treadmill beside the staircase. Like they're moving a lot more probably, maybe they're doing some sprints and stuff, but if the goal is to get to the top of the stairs, they're not doing anything towards that goal, But that has been my little rant for today. I mean, it just really cheeses me with the fake deep things, you know. That's another video too, but we'll get to that at some point. But if you enjoyed this video, I hope you did. Bring some insight to your day. It'd be super cool if you maybe like, commented, and subscribed. And we'll see you in the next one. But until then, we're signing out.